Screen Rant's Ash Crossan recently attended an event celebrating Freakier Friday's digital release, where she chatted with Manny Jacinto amidst pink slip vinyls about how his biggest feature film role yet has made him reassess his career and look forward to the future. Naturally, there was also some reflection on the past, including how he feels about the Acolyte character's place in the Star Wars universe. When asked what stood Freakier Friday apart from his previous roles, Jacinto pointed to its wide theatrical release and the effect it had on his own family. "Special is such a broad word," he began cautiously. "But it was special in the sense that my parents actually went to the theater to watch the movie. After COVID, they don't go to the theater, but they were like, 'No, we have to see this in the theater.'" Jacinto's breakout role was the hit television show The Good Place, where he played the kind-hearted himbo Jason and won hearts across the globe. But though he's had minor roles in major motion pictures, like Bad Times at the El Royale and Top Gun Maverick, and meteor roles in animated movies such as Mortal Kombat Legends, Snowblind, Freakier Friday represents a new milestone for his cinematic career, and his parents made it a family affair to Jacinto's delight. "They brought all of my aunts and uncles, all of whom don't ever do anything. That's why it's special. I'm not a father quite yet, and I can barely take care of myself, so let's figure this out." But while the first thought crossing my mind after seeing him woo Lohan so sweetly is more rom-coms, it seems many creatives in Hollywood had other ideas. "This industry is always a little weird," the actor laughed. "Now I think I'm getting dad roles or dad auditions. I'm like, guys, I don't think that's me yet. I'm sorry. Let's pull it back. Put me back in the box, actually." Though his tone was light, he did muse that his resistance was also, "Just because I'm stubborn. I hate being put in any box. The stubborn artist in me wants to just do anything and everything." Jacinto stole several more hearts when he appeared in The Acolyte as Chimere, better known as the Stranger. Though the show was cancelled after only one season, his dark-sided character made quite a stir on social media. The actor reflected on the audience reaction, musing, "There's been a lot of love for it, and a lot of people have been voicing and signing things." Though there hasn't been any word on Chimere returning, Jacinto said, "People come back. It just takes years for it to happen." In fact, his Acolyte co-star Jodie Smith-Turner will be voicing her character in Season 3 of Star Wars Visions. "I heard that my lightsaber might be coming out soon for the public," Jacinto added. "I think just small steps can help us out, but it's also painful thinking about what could have been." Leslie Headland talked about how one of the paths for the Stranger was the Knights of Ren. He was the first Knight of Ren, so I'm definitely open to exploring that. I was like, that's a cool story. We've never seen that before. We're seeing The Mandalorian and this new Ryan Gosling movie that they're willing to take a bit of risk. So we'll see. But in terms of what's actually been established, it's a little tough. Screen Rant. What has your favorite reaction been to the movie now that it's out? Manny Jacinto. "Oh, man. I think the biggest reaction that people have been having, at least towards my character, was the ode to Patrick Swayze dance sequence. That wasn't scripted initially, and we were having a hard time even getting the rights to the music. But our producer Kristen Burr was like, 'We need this. It's such a special moment.' And we got it done. Luckily, my lower back cooperated." Screen Rant. Do you have an untapped genre that you would love to try? Manny Jacinto. "I'm a big anime fan. I freaking love Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, all these things. I would love to bring any of those worlds to live action. That's one thing that would be super cool to do." Freakier Friday is now available to rent or own on digital platforms, as well as streaming on Disney+. Be sure to check out more of our Freakier Friday coverage here.